Alright, what's up YouTube? I got my knees dirty, I got my outdoor boots on, because today I am talking about gopher traps again. A man named Matthew commented on one of my videos, and he said I was very thorough in showing how to use a tomcat mole trap, and I have actually switched tactics, and I'm now using a Sweeney and Victor mole trap, and I want to talk about those quickly before my YouTube friends lose interest, my 51 or so subscribers. So far this season with my tomcat mole traps, the scissor ones, I've caught 2 moles. I have recently switched to this a little more simplified version. Let me show it to you. Hang on a second. Okay, what I have switched to using are these smaller run style traps, and they're essentially the same. This one is made by Victor, this one is made by Sweeney. And just to show you, I don't know if I can set it with one hand. I'm gonna give it a go though. I started off with this Victor. This was great. I think I've caught about 4 gophers. I can't remember. I'm up to 8 for this year. So basically you push this plate down, which opens these jaws, and then with these two sticks, you flip this up over these. If I can get them. Yeah, I got them. Okay, and so this is the trap as it sets. These are your little fangs, I suppose. It's kind of hard to see, but basically the gopher comes along and it says, hey, who dug out my hole? Why is there sunlight? So he starts pushing dirt this way. As he pushes dirt, he's pecking on this little pressure plate, and there we go. Anyways, he pushes the pressure plate, releasing some spring tension, and these 2 little fangs grab him. This is extremely effective. I've been using this for about a month now, and I have caught 6 additional gophers. Just recently I started using this Sweeney trap, I believe is the company name, and this takes a little bit more strategy to set correctly. I had one gopher trip it 3 times in one day, and it just took developing and patience on my part of setting the trap to get it to work correctly. I'm gonna try and set this, I guess, again one-handed. See if I can't snap my fingers. This works essentially the same. This little extra piece, that is actually the retainer. I thought that you flip this whole thing over, and I set it a couple times that way, didn't catch anything, and realized that I have been doing it incorrectly. I failed to read the instructions, go figure. So you push this down to open the jaws. That little piece comes over, and my fat thumb, if it'll get out of the way. So there you go. So this little bitty piece of metal is holding down the entire thing. You want to make sure that this straight rod here, can't really tap it that well, that my thumb's holding down, make sure that it's not up underneath this piece of metal, because that will cause the trap to fail to trigger. Once you have the jaws held open with that pin, you just flip this up over that, and the trap is held. And it works exactly the same way. The mole comes in, he starts pushing on the plate, and that also holds them. I've caught, I want to say, let's see if I've caught 6. this summer. So I've caught 5 with this, using them in pairs. I also have a little string attached to it to keep them from dragging it back down to the hole once they're caught, but that's never happened. I've caught 2 with this. And whenever you're doing this, what I do is I basically, you kind of work quickly and have the traps ready, because I've been unboxing. I have dug it out and then I go to my car over there, and by the time I'm unboxing it, a gopher has come along and already kicked the dirt back in and refilled my hole. So you can see here, I have one set. It's very easy to set, they're very easy to reset. I use them in pairs in case I have, I uncover a T intersection. If you dig down and you find a main tunnel and then you find a T intersection, you just put one in and then you put another one in, and this rope will hold them, keep them from running away. Just to show you how quickly these traps work, I set that one and it took me about 10 minutes. That was my second one for today. And I said, all right, I got 2 set now. Let me go check the first one. And as quickly as I could set the second one, ooh, this guy is not dead. Oh, he's not happy either. That's a big one. Look out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Look at those fangs. Oh my gosh, I've never gotten this good a video. Holy crap. I gotta get him to bite something real quick. It's just too tempting. Let me pretend like this is my hand here. This my hand. One. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get my pellet gun. He's in pain, and I'm gonna take care of him. All right, I put him back in his hole. He can hang out in that run some more, but he will not be digging up my yard. All right, now that's taken care of. Just to reiterate to anyone who takes my videos for advice, this is Sweeney. This is a Sweeney trap, and they're available at Tractor Supply mostly. The Victor one, which I guess I'll go check that again, maybe we got something. The Victor I have found at Atwood's, which is north of Tyler where I live, so it's a little bit less convenient to go get. These Victors are available at Atwood's and they're outstanding. I love them. The Sweeneys, I've had a couple misses, but they also, as you see today, they're very effective. So that's it. That's a simplified tunnel trap for gopher hunting, and there you go. I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching. What I'm doing here is I got a couple traps in my hand. I have a rod that the previous homeowner left. This is like tent rods, and I have a ton of these. And I want to just show you how quickly you can set these up. This should not take you all day. You should be able to pretty quickly set them up, leave them, and check them. This looks like an ant mound, so I'll check it. That may be an ant mound. This, before I kicked it, looked like maybe gopher activity. So I'll poke, and okay, I already felt a soft spot. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is a spot. So I'll quickly just pry up. And try and find a run. Okay, and this may have been backfilled by a gopher. So I didn't find anything. I'm gonna quickly just cover it up, move on. Let's check another spot where I've seen a little bit of activity. Over there across the property line is just an absolute minefield of gopher mounds, and I'm pretty much just intercepting them as they come across. Here we go. This looks like this might be... Yeah, this is not an ant mound, so I'll start poking, and I'm just looking for a spot where the stick falls freely. Oh, like that. And what I do, I got my Harbor Freight latex gloves on. Itch my face, and you just kind of put your hand in, get underneath it, pry back. Okay, and I have definitely hit a run. Okay, can I see that camera real quick? My phone case. So here we have a run. You can see that is a pre-made tunnel of activity. I'm just digging out to make the ground flat. Okay, let me give this back to you. My professional video skills. So I will set this trap. Sometimes I'll use the trap to dig out a flat spot for it to sit comfortably. And that one is set. And whenever I go to set them, I'll actually hold my thumb over the back of the plate so it cannot go off. If it goes off while you're saying it, it will scare you. You think the gopher is right there or something. Happens to me more than I want to admit. Okay, so I got them both laying flat. They are slightly overlapping each other, but I do think that will be okay. And that is it. Less than a minute. It's probably 5 minutes, but whatever. And that's kind of how you set it up. And just come back and check on in 10-15 minute intervals. However often you're curious to know. Thanks for watching.